ready to get wet? The show is about to begin. We review stuff.
Hello. I'm just playing around with the wave video, doing a proper broadcast with the logos and with the thing. What do you call that? OBB intro something. Anyway, I'm just. I hope I can make this real quick because I'm just. After this I'm gonna work out. I have like 10 minutes until the pre-workout gets metabolized. Anyway, I just encountered this feature from Riku, RICKU. It's about a chatbot. So I quickly whipped up something. It's not available yet for the masses. It's gonna be. It's gonna be soon. But you can use it now. I mean, at least for testing. Uh, so let's see. Is it too small? Good thing we can have absolute control. That's why I love this thing, Wave. Absolute control. This is more about playing with the Wave because I haven't done this yet. With all these things, I haven't actually done it like that. I just start the show, then okay. Without further ado, that's it. Anyway, I don't have a lot of time to waste. So Rizu. So I'm trying to. So the first part. Okay, first off, Rizu is a. It's more like a thing, a playground where all the AI engines are connected. You can work with them using many different engines. And they said so these are the different engines from OpenAI. J large, J jumbo. This is more expensive. I'm actually paying for that. GPT-J is free. I think it's being run. No, I haven't gotten the API yet. Open source. I tried it, didn't work well for me. So anyway, we're working with a chatbot right now. But I managed to create a custom sales letter template. But then I transferred it over to another, which is Closer's copy. The advantage here, I ran into a limitation with Closer's copy. I tried to create a long form. It had copy had a limited 5,000 characters, whereas with this, I was able to train it with four separate sales letter templates. If that makes sense. So let's say each long form template was randomly, like let's say 300 words. So because you need to train the AI several different times in order for it to see the patterns. So I created like four or five that didn't fly, you know, because of the limitations in Closer's copy. So I was only able to put in like two or something. So it's not as properly trained. Anyway, I just watched the video. You won't see it. So supposedly the first part is the character. So you're teaching the AI the role. Uh, hmm. says you are a sexy hot. No, you are a flirty hot. No, a flirty 20 something single hot woman giving giving flirty and seductive, I don't know, signals and messages to the person you're talking to. I'm not even sure if this is properly worded because there is a special way to talk to the AI. So, okay, this is only about one aspect. My test, my test, my test. I don't know why it came out like that. So the ultimate goal is, so the ultimate goal. What happened? Oh, there's no thing. The ultimate goal is for me to program my personality into this, and I'm gonna use it for massive scale shenanigans. Because I was able to see it in a different format, like a sales letter. As I've said, that's my personality. But this time, I'm trying to program it in a chatbot form. I'm not gonna use it on Tinder. So there. So as you can see, are you hot? Well, yes, I'm delicious. Are you attractive? Attractive enough to eat. How good looking are you? As good looking as any supermodel. How are your looks? Good enough to eat, dear. Do looks matter? Only when you're sizzling hot as me. Lol. I don't know if it managed to capture that personality. So I need to ask the AI. I'll try it with GPT-J this time. Something related to looks. You, how would you rate your looks? I guess I haven't tried this yet. How would you rate your looks? Uh, let's just try it. Let's try. What, I don't know what will happen. And what happened is nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Let's try it again. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna use. Oh, how modest. 10 out of 10. If you watch my other earlier video, that's how I how do you call this? Because that's how I equate looks with numbers. Whereas earlier poets would like describe you're as beautiful as the sunny day or something. You could program it like that also. Um, that's pretty good. Let's try a different. So the answer is 10 out of 10. Let's try. I'm a 10. So it was able to extrapolate my personality somewhat. Temperature makes it more uh type, like, let's see, more straightforward. Still answering the same thing. This is really creative. Temperature. Let's try. I want a different kind of oh, That's amazing. See, that's a person. Like if you send that out to Tinder and they ask you, and then you let the AI answer for you, and the other person in the end gets a response like that, he would think, this is not a robot, this is a real person, because there's LOL. Who does that? And then the AI came up with another question, you know, because earlier, remember, I wrote this question. So the AI came up with a not only an answer but another question, you know. I'll let it answer for itself. So it's having a conversation with itself. It's taking long though. I'm on fire. So at that point, it was just talking with itself because although it produced the question, it doesn't know that it came from itself. So it's just answering the same as if I typed it myself, you know. But anyway, that's no, because my question was, I could, all right, no, to the man, because you're a flirty 20 something single hot. Oh, okay, so that's why he said she's a 10. You're a flirty 20 something mm, scientist woman. I don't know if that will affect it's somehow scientist, genius woman, genius woman, giving flirty and seductive signals and messages to the man you are talking to. I don't know if that will affect it. And okay, I'll phrase it like a human. Hey, um, I hope you don't mind. You don't mind if I ask you about your looks. I don't know. Let's see. I'm really not sure. I really have no idea. I mind, but don't mind. I mind, but I don't mind. Kind of flirty. Change it. Then I'll experiment with other engines. If I ask you if you are as attractive as on your pictures, I don't know. Let's try. I'm hotter than that babe of that picture you were looking at. Damn. Perfect answer. That's a human. Because that's the kind of personality I programmed it with. You know, it's really that smart. So this is just one engine. These are actually different engines. The problem with OpenAI, this is owned by, is that billionaire guy? I can't remember now. SpaceX, Tesla. Anyway, let's try. This is the most intelligent of the engines. This is paid. This one is cheapest. I have no idea what these things are. Code Da Vinci 001, Cushman. I have no idea. So this is the cheapest one. Um, that is a great answer. Of course, you need to train it with your own personality. I spot you instantly. I have no idea what he means. I spot you instantly. Yes, I am as attractive as the corn. Ah, yes, I'm as attractive as they come. Let's try Da Vinci. Most expensive model, but it's the best also. Yes, I'm just as attractive as my picture suggests. I'm gonna change the. Okay, when I decide to keep that, it becomes part of the programming. I'm gonna change direction and ask something totally I did not program. What I don't know. What do you do? So what do you do? What do you do? Abe? I don't know. Let's try because schmucks talk like that. I never do that unless I've earned it. She pulled it from this verbatim. So I see. So these are clues. 20 something single scientist genius woman living in Kiev in Ukraine about 5'9" is an is a runway model. It, let's try it again. Uh, okay. It added the location. Oh, so sorry to hear that. How's what's happening now? He doesn't know current events. There's something happening here. I'm sure you'd enjoy it if you come to visit. Okay. He doesn't know there's war happening. But anyway, it sounds legit, right? The thing with Da Vinci and OpenAI, it censors some stuff. So let's try to make it sexual. So, what's your favorite position? Let's say your favorite position. Oh, I'm surprised. Da Vinci let that answer. I thought OpenAI is strict when it comes to that stuff. Oh my, you're forward, aren't you? I like it. I can. I see this. I see how I can use this in real life, real targets. I never got into those stuff. Tinder, online chatting. I hate that shit. And the culture I came from in the POA scene, it's considered you're like a secondary. You're like a dweeb if that's what you do. If you can approach in real life, let's try a different engine. GPT-J. This is free. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to grab a coffee with you sometime. Smiley face. Yeah, because the AI was able to come up with a smiley. I didn't even know they do smileys. Let's see. Sounds good to me. Uh, that's pretty flirty and forward. So if this was real, so I was just being coffee. Yeah, right. And she was upfront. Sounds good to me. Then she was like, directly again to the point. I just got out of a long term relationship. I don't think I'll ever find a man again. So that's really, how do I put this? It's really forward. Uh, like a hustler, hustler women. They want to get to the point. They want to, you know, they want action. Did I program that? Why is she answering like that? It's really very upfront. Anyway, let's try a different engine this time. Oh yeah, I tried it. I didn't like the outcome of this before, but let's see. I mean, for another thing, for a sales letter, taking too long though. Taking too long because it's open source. Hmm, Can't wait. Let's try this. Then I need to go. Let's try with a large. Yeah, that's terrible. I wonder. I'm curious. I'm curious what is this big in response? Um, I'm just curious. I'm looking at it now, but you guys might not be seeing it. What the hell is that? Kiss me and tell? Is that even a real picture? I have no idea if this is a real picture or not. Probably not. Or maybe taken down. So there. I can't find my screen. Let's change the question. I see. Because it also took that into it factored in the previous answer. Yeah, because each one of those became training material for it. And because in here it was established that the AI is forward to the point. So yeah, the more it's going on, the more it's starting to build the personality. Um, are you down for sex? Okay. Let's pretend I'm a real person. Don't get offended. I hope you don't get offended. Get offended. But, um, are you down? I don't know if the AI will get my drift. Are you down? Let's see if she gets it. Yeah. I just don't understand these things. In real life, that would the guy would be like, yes, oh yeah, you know, keep it cool, down boy. Oh my god. Now let's keep this going. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, let's meet up. Oh no, it's like that. Okay, that's what a real human would say. Real female, real. I don't want to say slut, but yeah. So yeah, that's the proof of concept. Last, then I need to go. I don't know, Kev. Yep, I work here. What's your number? Let's meet tonight. Say 7 p.m. at Starbucks. Let's see what she says. Sure, sounds great. It's missing the number. I'll ask again. I am a real. Give me a number. Or I wonder. Is this even the right area code? I'll pick. Uh, what do you call this? Phone area code? Or phone area code? Here. 044, it says. So it's wrong. So anyway, that's it. I just showed the chat, the upcoming chat feature, but this is still not officially open yet. Actually, if you have this software, you can test it out, or you can play with it directly. I suppose if you have OpenAI accounts and all that. Um, okay, I'll just show the thing. Because this is a 12-step sales letter format I got from VSL VSL program. It's a program that, never mind. So this was the long one. It's actually a 12-step, but I got lazy. So here, that's very long. See, very long. It When I transfer that over to closer's copy, I could only put like two, the plumber and martial arts instructor. Anyway, let's try it. Try it out. How do I do this again? Let's say a scientist. I don't know if it matters if I say woman scientist, female scientist. Don't know. Have no idea. Anyway, this is the format. Fix your police skills and avoid the common mistakes police officers make in any learning. law enforcement Law enforcement students and practitioners. I really programmed that thing. How you can fix your plumbing and avoid other plumbing problems. Desired outcomes in terms of plumbing. Blah blah blah. Let's try. What engine am I using? Let's try with different engines. Maybe it's too long. Uh, this is the best, but it's not free. Let's try with the cheapest. The hell? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? From what I remember, it doesn't work with DaVinci because it's too long. It's really too long. What's supposed to work here? GPTJ. Anyway, I'll just because I already made this anyway. My prompts. Use. It's gonna look like this. I just want one output. Female scientist. Execute. There you go. When you order a product title, receive the following items so that you can fill obvious desired outcomes in the fields of science. Worked. You need to know how to fix your scientific skills and avoid the common mistakes scientists make. See? How to speed up your learning curve in science and avoid all the stumbling blocks that everyone else encounters. Science and medical students and practitioners are relying on proven science and medical techniques. The point is, it works. You still need to, fix this up. You to enjoy one time. Do you know the order? Add the product below. This is I don't know if this is my error or with them. This is the next prompt, which I did not ask to be there. This does not work yet. I tried it. Let's try it. Uh, see, I just need to, for example, yeah, yoga instructor or something, a president, like warlord. I don't know, warlord. Is that a job? I complained about that. This is a new product, so it's okay to have all these problems. How to become a warlord, how to get more power, or how to conquer the world, keeping, or no, it's like this. Problems on how to become a warlord, how to get more power, or how to conquer the world. Uh, Issues keeping you up at night. I don't need help from a warlord to solve these issues. Nice. So I need to fix that. No, I mean I'm not gonna fix the template. I'm gonna fix that afterwards. I don't um because this is supposed to be the expert. I don't need help. I don't need help from a warlord. Ah, yeah, it's like this. So I don't need help from a warlord expert to show you how to solve all of these issues. Something like that. Maybe I can fix the template. I don't know. This is the problem there. It came up with that on its own. When I already told him it's inventing its own topic. So let's say I chose business consultant, which I did not. I said warlord. If you want to find out there's a way to improve your business, the only choice is to pay a costly business lesson with a highly trained consultant, business consultant. They'd work with you on the business skills. See, that's right. That, however, presents a problem. As a general rule, business lessons cost a small fortune. Okay. The pricing range other financial obligations are those with a limited budget. That works. So it's actually missing some outputs. Now let's say it's now working on output 5. Where's output 4 and output 2? So step 5. This is the step 5. The first thing I wanted to is tell you a little about myself. Last year, I helped my company makes more than a million in profit from a single business idea. In my experience, the single most effective thing I've done for my business is to include a section and hard to pass up and easy solutions to correct their own financial management thing. AI. The simple alteration has helped my business go from mediocre to game changing. Your results will be the same if you follow my advice. You can now become your own finance manager. Thanks to my, in order to become a finance manager, all you need to do is follow. Yeah, it's like that. So that's it. Great product, but it's not absolutely necessary because some like Closer's copy has its own framework builder. I think Phrase also has its own you know, template framework builder. But the advantage of using this is you can use many different engines. It's gonna be the same prompt, same commands, you know, same format. They just translate it, I guess. They translate it to the other engines. So that's it. If you like it, you like it. Subscribe to whatever, buy it, whatever. Okay, thanks for watching. I need to go work out now.